Hey Aquarius, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to do a general for the month of June. I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread um, using the Rider Waite. I may clarify if needed with the Sevillas, and then I'm going to pull a Soul's Journey card at the end of it all. Um, so I do want to do a little disclaimer. Sorry about the background noise if you hear it, because I do live next to a freeway. But let's get started. Aquarius, what you got going on? You got a lot going on, huh? I do like to shuffle on camera. Alright. 2 more times, and then we'll cut the deck. You've been running the show for a long time, Aquarius. I don't know if you're tired or if you're just like looking around, like wondering if it's all worth it. But it's all worth it. You know that you want what it is that you want, and you just want to be successful here. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we do have this Queen of Cups. So that energy, that notion of being intuitive, not only intuitive but loving. Maybe it is you need some loving, some nurturing. Do you need a hug? You good? I feel like you just been working and working and working, and you're not getting the emotional reciprocation that you would like at this time. All right. We have the Judgment card. This. All right. First thing I heard was take accountability. So it's either you're not there's a lack of accountability here, Aquarius, as to why things are the way they are and how you've played a part in things. You know, this I don't want to say distorted type of energy, but it's like there's no control anymore. There's no direction anymore. There's no, yeah, no one's on the same page anymore, but you have to take accountability for your part in it. At what point did you stop caring enough to make sure there was going to be direction and stability, to keep it up? Or if you just let it, like, did you just let it all fall apart, because you got tired? Crosser, the challenge is the Queen of Pentacles, or helping or hindering you, right? It's like you're not being nurtured the way you want to be. You're not being poured into. You're not pouring into yourself, Aquarius. It's like you just gave up and stopped caring or something. Some of you own a business or you run a business, and at one point is like total loss of control over the business, and you at one point you stop being so on it, so it got a little out of hand. But I do feel like you're ready to take back control, take back the reins, and really put things in place how they need to be. Some of you are now starting to nurture yourself, meaning love on yourself more. A lot more self-love going on. You may be working on your body. You may be working on your self-care routine, whether what you eat, what you watch, what you read, getting your nails and feet done, making sure your money's good. You're not spending frivolously because you love a big bank account. So you're just like, whatever it is that was out of control, I feel like you're going back to implement control so you can get back on track in your life. What's crowning you is the Five of Cups. I don't even feel like that's your energy, but although what crowns us is what we can arrive at, I do feel like someone around you, you could have left someone, you could have stopped dealing with a certain type of friend group or whatever the case may be, but they're definitely feeling the loss of Aquarius. They looking around like, I lost my Aquarius. Aquarius is doing good. So this person, this could be someone else who's not taking accountability as to the lack of nurturing, the lack of understanding that they were giving you before you had decided to just, go do your own thing. But I do feel like Aquarius, you're not staying stuck in that energy. You could have been sad for a little bit, but you're definitely not staying stuck in that energy. You're like, I got to get to work. I got to get to work on me. I need to make sure I'm good. I cannot sit in this energy anymore. The foundation is the Page of Cups. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. Somebody wants to. So, is this a marriage and you guys were like split up for a little bit or separated, doing your own thing? And your partner wants to come in and they want to reconcile with you. But Aquarius, I'm getting like a nah. You're like, nah, I'm good. Or your partner does not want to reconcile with you at the, like, you don't want to reconcile with your partner, or if you're offering this reconciliation, they don't want to reconcile with you at this time because they're busy focused on themselves and healing themselves. Some of you, on another note, someone could be pregnant around you, or there will be news of a pregnancy around you. The past is the Six of Swords. So I feel like you moved away. First, mentally, you had just shut down. This is about a relationship. I can't even front here. Mentally, you shut down. You could have moved away with the kids from your partner. So if this is a woman, you left with the children. If this is a man, the man left and went to be with another woman who has children. Damn. But either way, somebody moved away here and there was a separation. But even though through this separation, it was never supposed to be permanent in someone's mind. The future is the Eight of Pentacles. I'm saying Aquarius because this is for Aquarius. So Aquarius, you're just focused on your work. You're focused on yourself. You're focused on making sure your business is back to where it needs to be, gaining traction like it used to, or building up momentum again. Because this situation did take a little bit out of you. It messed with your mental a little bit and had you a little bit sad. But now you're like, no, I'm going to focus on my business. I'm going to focus on me. And I'm going to love on me. This person missed out. Even in this separation, that was not supposed to be permanent. It may be becoming permanent. But I see, like, Aquarius, if your husband left you, he went and got with a woman with children, and he may be missing you. I'm not gonna lie, he may be missing you, but he's just second guessing coming back. Now, Aquarius, if you left your husband and you took the kids, I don't think right now you're not going back. I can't call it, like 8 months down the line. I don't know, but right now you're not going back. That's the furthest thing on your mind is going back, because you feel like you could have lost yourself in this situation, in this relationship. Some of you lost yourself to work, just being so focused on your work, trying to put importance to your work, but you're not seeing the outcome. It's not what it is that you hoped anymore. Maybe COVID took like a hard dive on your work, and trying to get it back to where it was before COVID is really stressing you out, and you're thinking about letting it go. 3 different storylines here, y'all. Keep up, okay? Take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. How you see yourself is the 10 of Cups. Yeah, you were drained by this situation. But again, with this was a family situation. Some of you, you're separated from your partner right now. You're separated from your partner right now. Whoa, did somebody get somebody pregnant during the separation? There really ain't no going back after that. But for those of you Aquariuses that are not wallowing in your sadness anymore. You're focused on yourself. It's you and your babies, and you guys are good. Like, especially if the husband left, you're just not worried about him anymore. You know, you're pouring into yourself. You're loving yourself. Your children are taken care of. Your business, your finances are building back up again. Whew. Your environment is the Four of Wands. Yeah, this. Okay. I don't know if I want to say it because it's somebody. This started off as a separation, but this separation is going to end up being a permanent situation here because Aquarius, especially if you're the woman in this situation, you are focused on yourself, loving on yourself. You're stable all on your own, and you are like, why do I need to go back to this? For what? You're analyzing, observing, obsessing the situation, and it's just like, I could do bad on my own. Now, for those Aquariuses, your husband left and went and got with another woman, right? And that woman has kids, or he got her pregnant. He is not happy. He is not happy. He's missing his home life. He's missing his wife. He's missing the kids he has with you, if you guys have any. And he's sitting there wondering, what the F did I do? Dang. Hopes and fears. Seven of Wands. If they come back and want to fight for it, are you gonna take them back? No. Um, that's why I'm like, this separation now is supposed to be temporary and maybe permanent because someone has discovered their self-worth, and they are not going to take somebody back no matter how hard they try and fight for it. As a matter of fact, they're very defensive to communication with this person, to being emotionally available to this person. They're like, especially if there was a leaving, it's like, nah, you left, stay gone, you know. Especially if this is the woman and her husband is trying to come back, it's like, nah, stay gone. Mm, mm-mm. Or, you know, woman, you stayed in the house and your husband left, and he's trying to, or woman, you left your husband, sorry, and you're trying to go back to him. He's like, no, stay gone. He's very defensive about this situation right now, and he's just not sure if, you know, it's something he wants to continue on with. The outcome is a Six of Cups. There's definitely a bond here. There's definitely a tie here. There definitely was a friendship here, but I feel like that was severed the moment somebody moved away, and they stayed away for a long time. It's like the longer you've been gone, the longer this person has been healing and getting over themselves. You know, you could have felt like this was your, of course, you felt like this was your forever person because you guys were married or are married here. But yeah, you know, somebody's focusing on the good times and not remembering like why this separation came about. So that's going to cause them to want to come back and try and fight for it. But Aquarius, you're like, nah. Yeah, your husbands could be feeling trapped in this other situation that they went and got into, and they're definitely in a mental prison right now. Some of you, they could be very well in a real prison. But yeah, they're not themselves. They're not themselves. They may be drinking a lot and things like that. But because he left and you've been focusing on yourself, making your own coin, you probably working out, looking good, getting your hair done and stuff. It's nope. You over there, you might be talking to a divorce attorney. Like, look, I'm ready to file. I don't want this situation back. You know, it is what it is. Dang. Let me clarify the crowning card. Yeah. So for the five of, this is crazy. Somebody misses their wife and kids, especially like the man that left, or if you left your husband and took the kids, he misses you guys, but you're just like, no, but you, because you've taken, um, this person could still be lacking accountability as to why things are the way they are. So that's another reason why you could be defensive, Aquarius. But also, now that you've sat back and you've taken accountability as to why things got to the way they did, you're like, I don't want to go and make those same mistakes again. You may deeply care and love this person because you guys have a bond and children, or if you guys just built a business together, there's been at least 6+ years in this relationship, if not 16 plus. But now it's over. It's not like it was easy for you, Aquarius. It may have looked easy, but it wasn't easy for you. You were really sad here and you cried. I'm like, you cried, but you're just like, look, you got yourself together, and you was like, I gotta go. You have a business to focus on. You have stuff to do. Forgiveness and courage. And in relationships, this definitely was about a relationship. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. And yo, boo here is, or ex boo, no longer serves your higher good. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love and courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. You are going to forgive this person because, one, they didn't know any, but yeah, they didn't know any better. They didn't know what they had until it was gone, and you're gonna forgive them for losing you. And I'm I'm sorry, I don't mean to. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna forgive them for losing you because it's their loss at the end of the day because they didn't know how good they had it. But also, you're not gonna hold on. You're not gonna blame them. You're gonna take accountability for your actions, and you're gonna look at it like it's just now, our time was our time together, and now it's time for me to move on and face new things. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be fearful to meet someone else. You're definitely gonna be opening yourself up for new love and mixing and mingling with new people. And yeah, it is what it is. Like, not it is what it is because this was really heartbreaking for you. But you're moving forward, and you're coming out on top, Aquarius, because you're coming out with this new version of love, of self-love and self-worth, and everything is growing around you because you're truly nurturing it from a wholehearted place now. You're not trying to fill a void. You're not trying to escape. You're back in tune with your work and like, this is what I love to do. You're back in tune with yourself, like, yes, I love me more, and that's just what it is. This is for the month of June, but I'm pretty sure this is timeless. But in June, you got a whole new attitude, especially if they're gonna try and come back and you just like, sorry. But yeah, I see a lot of growth here, a lot of beautiful growth from within. But that's all I have for you, Aquarius. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know if it resonates.